Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here giving you guys another Pick 3 video, and today we're going to go through Cache 3 of Arkansas. I have an updated strategy that I want to share with you guys. If you happen to be outside of Arkansas, that's okay. You can stay tuned. A lot of the tips and strategies may help you guys in other states and areas as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the very first example I want to share with you. On October 12th in the evening, Arkansas had a hit of 096. And what I've done is I put it into a 317 rundown. All right. Now, for those that don't know how to put one together, I'm going to help you count it out. It's really simple. You're just going to add each number down the columns. All right. So for instance, if we're going to add the first column, we're going to add 3 all the way down. So 3 plus 0 is 3. Okay. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. When you get to your 2-digit number, only use your ones place, your 2, all right? 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Only use that 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. And 7 plus 3 is 10. Again, only use your ones place, your 0. All right, you know that you did it right because the number you start with 0 should be the number you end with 0. Real simple, right? Not bad. And now we're going to add 1 all the way down. We'll just do a couple of them. 1 plus 9 is 10. Only use your ones place, your 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Keep going down all the way till you get to 9. All right? And finally, we're going to add 7 all the way down. 7 plus 6 is 13. Only use your ones place, your 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. Only use that 0. And keep it going all the way down till you get to your original number 6. All right? So 096 is what we started with. 096 is what we should end with. Okay? Once you complete your rundown, I want you guys to pay attention to your split doubles. And sometimes they can even be split mirrors. Okay? What I mean by that, if you guys pay attention to your, let's say your left side, you're going to see a pair 6, 1 and 1, 6. Which are actually mirror doubles. They're actually the same number. 6 and 1 is the same number, okay? Now, for those that don't understand mirror numbers, make sure you refer to this chart over here. Write it down. You will need it. I promise you. It can make a difference between winning a game or losing a game, all right? So just know a 0 can be a 5 or 5 can be a 0, okay? 1 can be a 6 or 6 can be a 1. 2 can be a 7 or 7 can be a 2. 3 can be an 8 or 8 can be a 3. And finally, 4 can be a 9 or 9 could be a 4. Real simple. So you see that there was a mirror doubles here. Sometimes they could be doubles, okay, just depending on the numbers of the 317. And on the right side, you have 2, 7, which is the same number, 2 and 7. So those are the double mirrors on the right side. Well, we're looking for the doubles or the mirrors that are split. You see this 3, 3? Pay attention to this area, okay? So I'm going to circle those, or you can square them, however you want to do it, okay? You also have another pair, a mirror version, 8, 8, okay? Now, I've been seeing for Arkansas specifically that the hits are coming 2 digits below the split pair. So either the 0-7 could be a pair, or the 6-9 can start formulating a pair. Now, I was trying to figure out, well, how do they determine maybe which pair so we can reduce some of our numbers, right? We don't want to have to go in the store and play all these numbers if we don't have to, right? Well, here is a trick, okay? Look at your number in the middle between those 2 3s, those split 3s. What do you guys see? You see that 0, right? This 0 is an indicator that 0 should be one of the 2 numbers on either side under the split double. So if we go on this side, the first 2 numbers, 6, 9. It's not a 0, okay? So we may not want to use this. And that's just your choice. If you feel like they may play, you go ahead and play them. But for those that want to maybe just reduce the numbers, I'm liking this little trick of using the number that's in the middle and finding if it's part of the first 2 numbers, okay? If you see here, 0-7. All right. So now we have something. That's letting me know that 07 can possibly play on the next draw or two, okay? So now, how do we formulate and how do we start building our combinations? I want you guys to make sure you pay attention to the doubles on the right side, okay? Because the third number is going to either hit the doubles or double mirrors, or it's going to be one of the numbers. So let's look at this, okay? Make sure I have another marker here too, okay? So this is where you know your stopping point should be for your combinations when you're building them out, okay? So like I said, it either has to hit one of the numbers, what this box here that we've just taken here on the right side, the doubles, your 2, 7, or double mirrors, or it's going to be one of the numbers. So we would start it out. Remember, our starting point is 07. That's our first two numbers. So I would start 07, okay? So 07, and like I said, it has to hit this box, or it could be one of the numbers. So because it's right included in the box, I would use the other number over. So I would go 072. If you want to do 071, why? Because it does hit the box. You could do that. All right. And that's the combinations that I would use in this area. Okay. Make sure you guys stick with me because the next example I'm going to show you is going to be a little tweak. So make sure you stay on for that. Okay. Now, we don't want to just stay in this area. Why? Because the lotteries are tricky. You know, they don't always just use one particular part of the rundown. Just know with these rundowns, they're just a mirror of itself. Okay, these numbers actually start repeating. All right, so you see where this 88 is? We're going to formulate our combinations as well. So we see that 5 in the middle. That's letting us know to stay on that side, the first two numbers, so we can start building our combinations. Okay, and then we also noticed that on the right side doubles, the third number is either going to be one of the numbers in the box, or it has to at least hit one of the numbers, okay, on top of the box. All right, so we would start at 52 would be our first two numbers. We can go 527, being that we're already right in the box. You might even want to do a 526. Why? Because it sits on top of the box. Okay, all right, and we'll stop there. All right, Arkansas, I'm not playing with y'all. Guess what happened October 13th, midday, the very next draw? 720. Bam. Yes. We have it here at 072. If you look here, 072. Not bad, right? I like this because there's no specific date sums that's here. I mean, you could try to look deeper and go crazy with it, but I was on this for a couple days and I thought it had to be a little bit more difficult than this. And when I finally took my time and just said, hey, let me try to simplify this as much as possible, the numbers, the patterns just kind of stuck out, you know? So play around with it. Make sure before you go out to the store and spend money that you backtrack for yourself. You play on paper, okay? All right? What do I mean by backtracking, guys? You're going to write out for at least a couple of days, 2-3 days, and you're going to get your rundowns going. You're going to have your midday, your evening games. You're going to have everything written out so you can start looking and finding your patterns. Okay, that's what I mean by backtracking. Okay, so make sure you play on paper first. See if you're seeing the patterns and see if you can catch the hits on paper. Okay, if you guys feel like I've been giving you some really good value so far, definitely go ahead right now. I need you to hit that like button. And you know what I also need you to do? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. I don't want you guys missing out on these hot strategies. I really don't. Okay, now I have one more I want to show you, and there's some variation. That's why I need you guys to make sure you're staying on the end of these videos. I'm getting a lot of comments about stuff that I did mention to you guys. Now, I understand this, some lengthy stuff, but the stuff is there. Make sure you guys are paying close attention. All right. So on October 13th midday, Arkansas had a hit of 720. And once again, we put it in the 317 rundown. Now, you guys already know how to count that out, right? Yes, you do. Okay. So what's the first thing we have to do, guys? We have to locate our split doubles, right? Or double mirrors. So here, you see these were two doubles. Well, on this side, we have a 6 and a 1. They're the same number. That's why you guys need to make sure that you know your doubles and your mirror doubles. Know that that's the same number. Okay, they're just opposite of yourself. So I went ahead and located the top and the ones that are further on the bottom. Okay. Now for this one, I need to extend the rundown because I need to see what's going on under here. Okay. And I tell you what. Well, we probably could still see what we need even under here. So let's see if I can do that. Because I didn't give myself too much room, and that's okay. That happens, right? So let's go ahead and find this real quick. So again, we're looking for the first two numbers that are at the bottom. Could be on either side, right? You could be like the 9-2 or it could be the 8-5. The middle number, which is so cool, lets us know what that pair should have. If you notice on the 9-2, doesn't have the 5, but that 8-5 is sitting right there. Okay, so that's the pair I would start with, 8-5. Okay, all right. Excuse me, guys. Then you need to go ahead and locate your right side doubles. Here you have a 9-9. Okay, you see how sometimes you'll have mirror doubles, sometimes you'll have double doubles. The 317, they switch back and forth. So pay attention, to your numbers. Okay, so now look at this. This is a little different because there's actually more numbers before you hit the doubles box. So what do? The third number, like I said, should either hit the box or be a part of the box. Well, if we keep going, it would be too many numbers. So 9 probably would not be a number that I would hit, right? Because it's just too far away from that 8-5. But we could either do 8-5-2 because it touches the box. Write that down. We might even want to do an 8-5-8. Okay, because that touches the box. All right. Now I wanted to extend this, but you can always go back. I know you guys know what to do. We're looking for that 3 and that 0. Okay, we're looking for that 3-0, and then we're trying to find what numbers would hit. But I will write the numbers after it. Hold on. 720. The next ones are 0, 3, 7. Can y'all see that? 0, 3, 7. Okay, and after that 3, 0, 3, 7 are the doubles. Okay, so we would go ahead and we would start building those combinations out. Okay, so we would go 3, 0 would be the first two numbers, and what would hit the doubles would be that 3 or 7. You see that 3 or 7. So I would go 307, or I would go 303. Because as you see here, it hits the doubles. Okay. All right. That's what you got to know, how to read your rundowns. Okay. Excuse me. Arkansas, I ain't playing with y'all. Guess what hit the next draw? October 13th, that evening, the hit was 582. We have it as 852 here. And 852 here. Yes, I like this pattern for you guys in Arkansas. Will this work it every time? We'll have to see. Right now, the last few days, it's been draw to draw. Okay, so definitely check that out. For other states, try it. And if you guys want to try a different rundown, like a 1, 2, 3 or 3, 6, 9, if you want to play around with stuff, you can. This is just a blueprint. Okay, so you play around with it. If you find something easier that works, you use it. If you already have something that works really well, use that. You know what I'm saying? But if you find some value in this and you think this can get you closer to your personal goals with your Cash 3 and your Pick 3 games, hey, that's what this is here for. All right. But guess what, Arkansas? I'm not done with you yet. I got those hot picks for you. Hold on. All right. Hot picks, Arkansas. Yes, I have them here. Now, I'm going to warn you right now, I do not guarantee hits on this channel. Matter of fact, I don't guarantee anything. Why? Because this is gambling. You know, this is supposed to be for fun. This is for entertainment, you know? But if I was in Arkansas, these are the numbers that I would look forward to in the next couple of draws, okay? Now, I know you see a repeat here. Let's see if they repeat it or maybe they'll go with another version of that number. Okay, that's why I said learn your mirrors. I like that 307, 303. I like that a lot. 858, that's cool. And again, I see that 285 because y'all just had that 582. So be on the lookout for those. I hope they hit. I hope you guys get to cash out and do your thing. All right. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. Make sure you leave me comments. Let me know how you're doing with it, even if you're outside of the state of Arkansas. And I will see you all on the next video.